welcome to Unboxing Things. Have we got a show for you today? All right, I don't even know what brand it is, but I'm very excited. I'm Jessie, co-founder and CEO of Lumi. We're gonna unbox your favorite brands and talk all about how they put together that packaging experience. Let's see what's in my mailbox today. I have mail. Guys, it's colorful and it's for Sigmatic. If you aren't familiar, Four Sigmatic brings the power of fungi, mushrooms, to everyday drinks, elixirs, and even skincare. So this box is fairly lightweight. What else does it have going on? I can tell a few things. Do you know the box style? It's actually a small RSC style box. I can tell because it's got a flap on the bottom and a flap on the top, and it's closed with a piece of tape. An RSC is a regular slotted container. I know that sounds super exciting, and believe me, it is, because RSC style boxes are one of the most economical box styles that you can order, known on the planet Earth, the most economical box on the Earth. And that is handy because if you're shipping out a lot of things, it can be great to have an economical box. But they're not stopping there. They're not just going with a basic box. They're doing this really beautiful pop of this vibrant color. And then also, they're actually reversing out their brand information, Four Sigmatic, open for everyday magic. I really think that's cute. And when I say reversing out, what do I mean? I mean that this box starts on the outside with this white color. The whole box was white, and then it actually ran through a printing machine to apply this beautiful red color. And then the type and the actual writing emerges underneath because that's still the original color of the box. So the writing, etc., is reversed out, meaning white was never printed on the box. It's actually the original color of the box. Also, of course, you've got your shipping label on here, really essential. So it's taped with clear tape for closure, and then on the bottom, you've got just enough room for the 4x6 shipping label. Fits pretty perfectly on this panel. That's nice because it doesn't have to disrupt the branding on this panel. I think I will open for everyday magic in 1 second here. I need my blade. Okay, some of you at home with normal equipment might just use a scissor. That's fine. You might use a key. I'm going to use a blade because I'm a professional. Opening it. All right, there's already jokes. There's jokes right off the bat. Holy shiitake, welcome to the family. Do you know what shiitake is? It's a mushroom. But this is also a joke about swearing. We don't use swears on this show because it's a family show. Other things happening, foursigmatic.com, they've got the URL, and they have share your hashtag #4sigmatic and @4sigmatic. So they're reminding you of their social handles, their hashtags, so that if you are like photographing this experience, you can share it properly, which is really smart. Other thing I noticed when I opened the box, of course, is that it's not just the outside of the box that's printed, it's the inside. You've got this same color going in the inside, and then there's a really cool pattern emerging, but we'll get there. First, there's a piece of paper. I'm going to take this out. Okay, they're using this green packing paper to cradle the product so they don't bounce around too much. It's not as though this product would break if it was inside here. There's nothing to break exactly, but you wouldn't want it shaking around and this box kind of getting damaged, etc. So they put this paper in. This is a void fill. Using kind of this beautiful recycled paper in this hue is a great way of doing void fill because it can just be recycled alongside the box. It doesn't need to be recycled separately or handled in a different way. I do also want to call out that we only ordered a couple items. It's possible that most people order more items than this, and the box actually cubes out and packs out really nicely. So they're probably only using the void fill when they really need to. There's a message in the bottom. Want to save 20% next time? Become a mushroom member. foursigmatic.com/membership. So what's cool about this is I don't know exactly what membership entails yet, but I'm inclined to check it out because I just placed this order. I just got my first supplies. I'm obviously going to love them, and so I want to join membership, and I love how they're bringing me deeper into that experience right here at the bottom of the box, kind of making my head look right in the box for more information. I would be remiss if I didn't point out that inside here is a pattern, and it's got little mushrooms on it. Now, it's starting with the white base. The flaps are printed red. Again, the box actually starts white in its surface, white, white. Now, corrugate that starts white, white in order to get these bright reds is a little bit more expensive than corrugate that starts out craft colored, because having the bleached white paper or the mottled white paper is a little bit more expensive, a little bit more processing involved, but very worth it. You can't get this red color or this reversed out white text without starting with a corrugate that starts out with the white base. It just wouldn't look the same. If you think about printing this red ink over craft, it would end up a much darker color. It wouldn't be bad looking, it's just very different aesthetically. There's a lot of attention to mushroom detail. I can tell the people who work here are fungi. So there's little mushrooms in here. There's even little mushrooms sprouting out of the barcode, which is like so adorable. There's just little mushroom symbology everywhere. And let's go to the actual product packaging itself now. So I like how there's a lot of contrast between these two things. There's bold red color and then a kind of more branded graphic approach on the box. Although I can tell, just because I can sense it, that boom, more red. Did I sense it? A little bit, but I also saw it peeking out on the edge. It's kind of fun that they bring the red in when you open the box, but on the outside, you're really experiencing a kind of more graphic approach. Says the tagline again, everyday magic, caffeine-free extracted mushrooms, information about what's in there per serving. And what I'm looking at here is their mushroom chai latte mix. Guard your gut with turkey tail and reishi. So they're giving me information about what this is going to do for my health. It's a really beautiful carton-style box, and then it's a very simple construction. And inside here, you can actually see the packets of the individual product. Something I do want to call out is that this package has another level to it. This is actually perforated. Perforated meaning that I can actually take this piece out. I'm doing it. I want you to see, but it's hard. I can take this piece out, boom, it's out. And then that makes it much easier. I can actually also take these flaps off. They're perforated as well for easy removal. And then boom, I have a dispenser. So this is kind of neat. I just made my own dispenser super easily. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to use a perf strip, although rocket scientists use perf strips just like the rest of us. Perforations. Let's talk about that for a sec. What does it mean? It means that the material, this carton material, was perforated in such a way that it's very easy for me to tear it. If it was just scored, so a score is something more like what I have on this flap. A score is where it's creased, so it easily folds, but it's not perforated. It'd be very hard for me to rip this off. I'd probably need scissors or to be really careful about it. Whereas when I have a perforation, boom, it just rips off really easily. I think this is a really great way to design something where you intend on having it be the actual box that transits the product, and then also something that can serve as a dispenser. There's 10 packets in here. This is also a really efficient envelope of product, so I don't have to, they didn't go bulky in the packaging. And I should mention that after you use these packets, I'm going to take these packets out, this is fully recyclable along with the box and the paper. How to enjoy. Open box, check. That's kind of cute. They're playing with me right now. I already opened it. How do they know I opened it? Because I can't see the messaging if I haven't opened the box. So they check that off for me. Dissolve powder in 7 full ounces of hot water. Drink up. Shroom on. XOXO. The fun guys. Okay, they beat me to the joke. That makes sense. I guess they do this for a living. Then inside the box, there's some really fun printing, actually. Ancient superfood ingredients, mushroom revolution. There's actually kind of some maps going on here. It just makes me want to actually go to their website and learn more about the history of both these products and the company. There's nothing else in this box, and I mean that in a positive way. There's no collateral or pieces of paper or other printed materials. They are putting all the information onto the packaging. I like that approach because it's much less waste. There isn't anything in this box that once I receive I need to throw out. I can just easily recycle the outer box, and then of course I'm going to keep this as my little dispenser until I'm done with the product. So no waste, nothing to throw out. This is their mushroom cacao mix. You can see that every product has a really different kind of visual to it, which makes it easy to call out if I'm like looking at these in my own cupboard, etc. The little details on this packaging are really impressive. Here's another barcode, and they have little mushrooms sprouting out from the actual bars in the barcode. Really cute. It doesn't affect the scannability of the barcode whatsoever, but it's a really nice detail. There's also lot code information, which means that they're actually tracking each lot of this product in case there is a problem with it or any kind of expiry date, etc. They can advise you of that remotely because of the lot code information on the box. So they're really doing a great job tracking this for health and safety, also for communicating a lot of information, and looking darn good while they're doing it. I just made myself a cup. I think it's time to roll in the recap. For Sigmatic, there's so much cool stuff going on with their packaging, but here's 3 things I love. First up, it's intriguing. I don't often say this, but they slip in little factoids and pieces of information that actually make me want to learn more and go online to search out more information. And I think that's an excellent mark of packaging design. Second, it's colorful. I love that they went for it. This is such a bold color, and all the packaging has such a fun, colorful energy. And third, it's informative. There's nutrition information, there's factoids about mushrooms, there's information tucked into the jokes and the history of the company. There's a lot going on here, and I learned a lot just by looking at the packaging. This has been For Sigmatic Unboxed.